an exclusive interview with The Sun. David Coote was sacked by PGMOL in December after a video in which he appeared intoxicated was leaked. The 42-year-old has struggled since the video went viral. Coote's former boss and ex-referee Dermot Gallagher spoke on the situation.
He almost wore a mask, and that mask he had to wear during matches because he felt unconfident to come out. He's obviously in a far, far better place, and he looks a better person, and hopefully that will give him the drive to go forward as that.
Southampton star Tyler Dibden is a target for many Premier League clubs this January. The winger has caught the eye of many clubs after an impressive start to the season. While the Saints have performed poorly, the 18-year-old has lit the league alight and attracted many clubs. Tottenham Hotspur are one of many interested. I'm joined by Shay Lucas to discuss the talent. Good afternoon, Shay.
Good afternoon, Will.
Dibden has been electric this season. What have you made of him?
Yeah, he really has been a shining star in the Saints side this season. The stats really don't show how much he has been contributing to the side since he's come in, and I'm not surprised at all that he's attracting interest in this January transfer window.
And where do you think Saints would be without him?
Well, I mean, it's hard to get lower than they are, but there would definitely be less of a goal threat with Dibling out of the side, and I really fear for the Saints should they decide to sell him this window.
Thank you for that, Shay. Portsmouth host Millwall this afternoon at Fratton Park, with only 5 points separating both teams. Pompey's 2 wins in the last 3 games mean they could move 5 points clear away from the drop zone with a win. The game was postponed in late November due to an electricity fault. Bo Brown joins me again. Welcome, Bo.
Thank you, Will. Yes, of course, we are talking about Saints' fierce rivals on the blue side of Hampshire in a big game for Pompey. They have picked up recently, form has improved, and it looks like they might just beat the drop. And they'll be hopeful for another 3 points.
Thank you very much for that, Bo. Alexander Zverev fell to defeat against Jannik Sinner in the Australian Open final. The German lost in straight sets against the Italian and is still yet to claim his first major title. He has played in 3 Grand Slam finals, but he has lost in every single one of them. Zverev was heckled during his runners-up speech in relation to the domestic abuse allegations against him.
I think there are no more accusations. There haven't been for 9 months now. Look, good for her. I think she was the only one in the stadium who believed anything in that moment, so if that's the case, good for her. I think I've done everything I can.
Brazilian club Santos are in talks to re-sign Neymar after Saudi club Al Hilal agreed to terminate his contract by mutual consent. The 32-year-old is expected to sign a short-term deal with the club where he began his career after leaving them for Barcelona in 2013. It ends a short and not very sweet spell in Saudi Arabia, where the Brazilian made only 7 appearances in an injury-hit period. The Women's Ashes Tour has been one to forget for England so far. All-rounder and vice-captain Nat Sciver-Brunt says England are focusing on blocking the outside noise in regard to recent media criticism. England will look to bounce back in their one-off test match in Melbourne to avoid a 16-0 Australia clean sweep, following their losses in an all-white ball matches. That's all from us this hour. We'll be back at 1. Reminder of our top story was a former Premier League referee has come out as gay in an exclusive interview with The Sun. David Coote, the man that was sacked by PGMOL in December after a video in which he appeared intoxicated was leaked. His struggle since the video went viral has been excruciating. David Coote has recently had an interview with The Sun and it's going viral, and he has really struggled since the recent criticism.